I was waiting.
Welcome into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. It is a beautiful Saturday. Be careful. There are some storms in the area. And if they continue to get worse, we'll have 10,000 weather reports that just pop in on their own without us knowing. And so you'll know for sure. And we'll also, look out the window and go, it doesn't look too bad now like what it did earlier today. If this is your first time listening to the show, I don't know where you've been. We've been here for over a decade. And I'm glad you're here. So if you are a new listener in North Carolina or Georgia, or even in the upstate of South Carolina, we welcome in. Let me tell you what we do on the show. We don't talk politics. Get plenty of that during the week. And what we do talk is we talk pop culture. We talk about things that you may click on during your break in your cube and you don't think the boss is looking. Not that stuff. The safe stuff, the weird stuff, like Chupacabra's attack an elderly man out for a walk in Toledo. Stuff like that. We click on that, and that actually happened. We talk about the Loch Ness Monster because we have firsthand knowledge that it does exist and that it's actually like Bigfoot, an interdimensional being. We also talk to you on the text line, which is 800-905-0989. We are also live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on X, and for the first time tonight on Rumble. All right. So it's on my personal Rumble that I put together just because I was curious about, what Rumble was like. I went on and I researched the Rumble, and it's not what I was led to believe it is. It's just an alternative to YouTube. So there you go. So we are now on Rumble also. On tonight's show, we are going to review spoiler-free Superman because we have seen it and we want to talk about it. We are also going to talk about WWE Evolution 2, signs of the impending apocalypse, video games, nerd roundtable, and so much. But I am not alone in this endeavor, this wonderful, wonderful program that you are listening to right now. Matthew is here with us this evening.
Wow, that's me. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't think that was possible.
It's a wonderful music selection that I thought would work for you. Yes. Also, Cameron is here this evening.
Yes, I am. I'm here to bring the boom.
Wow. You did like on cue there. Way to go.
It's like I'm good at this.
Yeah, but you're just a guest. And finally, guys, I don't know if he has permission. There's a stranger in the room.
There's not going to be a stranger in the room for very long.
No,
there's going to be a corpse in the room very soon.
Wow. No, now listen, that's all in fun because Matthew would never threaten the life of someone.
No, that's a joke.
Yes, it
entirely
was
a joke.
It was sarcasm. So he cannot be held liable.
We at the Upstate Pulse do not condone violence.
Unless it's of the Nerf variety. Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand, but only for a limited time, like today, and maybe some more eventually. Odie is back, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out on social media, and you will see how red his face is while he's doing that.
I don't get to do this on my show, so I get to say it now.
Live a little. I mean, you should play it on your show.
You think?
Someone's out of town. I mean, this is the best time to take the risk. I'm just
saying.
Just play it for 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you.
All right.
Could you just imagine? So over in Palestine at the minute.
No. No. All right. On the stream, Chris says the Irish king has returned.
Yes, he has.
It's his island. First of all, he's not from an island. He's from Peninsula, where he went and conquered many kingdoms, and now he has returned to this wonderful venue.
It's my peninsula.
It is your peninsula. It's so on behalf of all the listeners of the Upstate Pulse, hey Odie, where you been?
Well, you see, I was in a trans-dimensional warp, and I wasn't able to get back. I was only let out on day leave on Sundays. Oh no, I've said too much. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, I've been in the background, doing a few bits and pieces, and I'm here now.
It's okay. I kept the secret.
Okay.
You just spoiled it, but I kept the secret.
Okay.
So I'm still fine under my contract. I don't know about you though.
I was gonna guess Slanesh, but
They might be coming for you.
Where was I?
Never mind.
Okay.
Something about hounds of hell knocking at the door saying you weren't supposed to be back here.
Well, look,
I wish that's all it was.
the hounds of hell enjoyed it. I brought them for their daily walks, and
Was it the fairies?
The fairies?
The fairies.
The fairies?
The fae.
The fae. Well, we can't actually talk about that because of what happened, and you know what happened. And
I do. It was pretty messy.
Chris says, I
was
think
wild.
Odie is actually Doctor Who.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So the new Doctor Who is really Odie, and that's where he's been. He was away for a while filming some episodes, and and now he's back.
From outer
Filming?
space.
What are you talking about?
I'm
He just
sorry.
is Doctor Who.
Listen, that's the cover. He also was trying out for the new James Bond. I mean, because the new James Bond needs to be younger,
Thank you, Miss Money.
and he can wear a wig.
I've worn a wig.
Yeah,
I've worn a wig.
I mean, is that glue hard to get off when you wear a wig?
No, it comes off in the shower.
Are we talking Willem Dafoe from Boondock Saints, or are we talking a different kind of wig?
We're kind of talking like full bouffant kind of thing.
Why did you have to wear a wig?
Why do you see?
Was it a period piece, or was it
No, it's
like Boondock Saints? What was you doing?
It's more than once a month. I don't know. I don't know.
We're just talking about Boondock Saints.
Why do we keep going back? If I'm going to do
Because I think it's an Irish movie, isn't it?
No, it has Irish guys in it.
It has Irish guys in it, and Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly. I can't do Billy Connolly for long because the FCC will cut.
Speaking of Billy Connolly, was it a Billy Connolly wig? Is that the kind of wig you were wearing?
Which one? The 80s or the 70s?
Oh, the big full on.
Yeah. It would have been that one. Hanzo,
Matthew has no idea what we're talking about.
In all fairness.
He's hanging on for dear life.
I'm just like, look, it's been a while, okay?
So it's like when witness protection said, okay, you can go back.
Yeah, you can go back.
Yeah. So, but
it's over now.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing that we got it taken care of. You can go back.
We're just in the cleaning phase now.
Yeah, we got them all. It's okay. It's done.
As in, got them all means they're back in custody.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
we got to be the very best.
We got a wonderful Pokemon story coming up later. Wonderful as in kind of sad. And we've got a lot of things, including the AI takeover and signs of impending apocalypse. One of them is Giant Moa, and I didn't print out the story, but it's okay because I know what the story is.
Okay.
So, it's involving one of Odie's friends. So, very, very much looking forward to that. You know what we're going to do though?
Go ahead.
We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we're going to review Superman, and we're going to do it spoiler free because I know what Cameron thought about it. He knows what I thought about it. We have no idea what Matthew thought about it.
I have some thoughts.
So Matthew gets to go first. We're listening to we are listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of weird strangers like that guy over there.
They don't really get much weirder.
Oh yeah, they do. We've met weirder. Yeah. At least the stuff that we know about. There's things that we don't know. Probably,
There's lots.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a very terrifying.
You may not be the weirdest guy in this room. I mean, it is possible that someone else in here is weirder than you. Everyone's looking around waiting for me to name the person. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
I think we're all thinking ourselves.
Yeah, I mean that's
like I'm thinking it's me, but Matthew thinks it's all the rest of us. But I'm the only
I
normal
know they're
person
not
here.
talking about me.
After all, I am the completely normal human here.
Human.
No one is more normal human than me.
It's like, when someone says you have that bunch of friends and there's always one weirdo. It's like, we don't have the weirdo. Oh.
We are all the weird. Never mind, that's Scott.
And my groups of friends were
All the weirdo.
the outcasts. So, I mean, if you're the biggest outcast in the outcasts, you don't know that you're the biggest outcast.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
You ever shake it like a Polaroid picture?
not while anyone was watching.
Well, you're talking outcast.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
That was a good segue.
I understand.
By the way, earlier, were you basically implying this is like you haven't had a quick conversation like this in a while?
What?
Never mind. I also missed that.
What he's saying is your normal interactions with other human beings are not as
Yeah, I normally don't actor int.
Yeah.
I don't actor int.
you don't have these kind of
Actorintions.
yes
Yes, the actor inches.
yes
Some people would pay good money to get actor injured.
yeah, but then you need ointment or a salve.
A salve or
Possibly some lotion.
or a balm.
Balm.
Visit your local alchemist.
Excuse me, I'm here for a balm or salve, please.
How would I apply it? With
I think you got to go to like Bath and Body Works for that. I'm not sure.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah, well, one of those places.
Salve. I'm here 2 minutes and already the tone is so low, so lowered.
It's not solo. There's 4 of us. Good night, everybody. Also, all the people who are watching it.
Hello, weirdos.
That gum record keeps scratching. I thought I fixed this already. I applied that vinyl fixture.
A vinyl fixture. That sounds painful.
You can get a bomb for it.
Good old bum bomb.
Where's the noobs?
I didn't move them. It's still where I just eliminated like 3 things and it expanded stuff. And I moved your stuff down to the bottom row.
Yeah.
Since I didn't know if you'd ever be here again.
Easy.
But I didn't want to delete you
there it is.
forever.
You
But
could have, because I have my own cart as well, and all that stuff is in my cart.
oh, okay. Well, again,
It's handy to have there.
yeah, but when you are here,
Yeah.
if you were ever to return, which I did not know, because there's no discussion other than I'm just not going to be there.
Oh,
There's no,
there.
hey, friend, let's have a long discussion about why. I mean, I get it.
El friendo.
Yes.
You ever
Hey.
get covered in 10 minutes?
Hey, work friend. What?
Well, all the other conversations we have are not about work.
Right. That's because friends.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Friendship.
There are people here I only talk about work with. Work is still fun, but it's still work.
It's still work.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Alonzo, Cameron, Matthew, and OD is here and dancing the night away.
Coming to you live from the club. It is DJ O'Day. You missed it. You missed it.
I did, I was letting you do your set, man. I mean,
It's a big shout out to Cameron. Cameron is going to be coming up and performing in the next 25 minutes with his sidekick, Matthew, and his wheels of steel.
Yeah, Matthew probably would be the DJ. More than likely.
I think Cameron would be the hype man. You be the guy getting the crowd.
Well,
going.
we do know a DJ and
We do.
DJ Pappy Claus.
All right, get Poppy. Give him a call there and see if he can DJ over this song.
Let's not do that.
I don't.
Let's get drunk. Let's get lit, boys. Let's get turned. Let's have some fun.
Let's get him off the disc jockey.
Okay. What?
You're gonna have some.
Wait,
I'm not on the disc jockey.
I said I
ain't
realized.
talking the disc jockey.
Hold on. I know how we can fix this.
Leaning into it harder.
Going a bit harder. There's the beat. Ready for the drop?
Matthew actually blushed. You missed it. He was over there blushing. I saw it. All right. Superman is already nearly setting records after only being out a couple of days. The projections are that it has a shot at setting the records as one of the biggest opening weekends of all time, especially if not that, but at least for this time of year. 3 of us went to see it, and one of us is going to eventually. But
when it's free.
Yes. Well, it's still not free. I mean, you're paying for your subscription for whenever it's so. I mean,
True.
You're technically paying for it. All right. So we don't always agree with Matthew. All right. I don't always agree with Matthew. Cameron and Matthew are aligned quite a bit. By the way, I'm not. Sometimes Matthew and I agree, but I want to find out what Matthew thought of Superman. Spoiler free, by the way. Next week, we're going to spoil the crap out of it. But this week, we're not.
Oh, I'll have even more to say next week when we go into spoilers. But yeah. So I know I have been very, very critical about superhero movies in the past several years, basically since Endgame and No Way Home as well. Were both fantastic movies. But since then, it's just been on a downward trend. From Marvel and then from DC, it really just kind of has been pretty bad, middling to bad for most of the live action DC stuff that we've been getting over the past decade or so. And so now with Superman, it's been a reboot. They're rebooting the universe under James Gunn this time. And so Superman, it is breaking records for a reason. I was very skeptical after hearing early things about Superman from the early screenings. But sitting through those 2 hours, I saw a Superman movie. I saw a movie that actually, for once in a long time, has actually captured the essence of Superman again. This was a very good movie. It has some flaws. It definitely has some flaws, especially with some James Gunn isms with him kind of undercutting several very emotional scenes instead of letting them play out. That was one of my biggest issues with it. But otherwise, this was a very fun, very good movie that actually felt like Superman the first time in a long time.
Do you think there was hidden agendas in it?
I'm not getting into politics.
No, I'm just like, because a lot of people, from what I've been hearing, there's a lot of people are saying, well, I'm not going to go see that, depending on where they're from and what side they lean. But I'm just because
it definitely touches on certain things as far as that. I mean, so does any other piece of media. I personally think that's kind of silly to go, oh, it's getting political. Everything is political. Well, welcome to the real world. It's always been that way for media. But yeah, I think it touches on that, and I think it does it in a way that is very good in terms of how it connects back to Superman.
Yeah. Okay, your scale.
Yeah.
Scale out of 5.
I'd give it out of 5.
All right, we'll go letter score. Go ahead.
I was going to go out of 10. I was going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Really?
7.
It's still that low.
And would you?
That's a good score.
Would you drop the 3 for them, as you said, the Gunnisms, where he didn't let
it comes from more than just that. I think some of the visuals were a little awkward. When he's flying around, I'm not a big fan of how they did it. If they did it once or twice, but they basically just do a fisheye lens every single time he's flying, and it's not.
All right,
very
I will
time.
tell you, to that degree, I do have a little bit of a problem with that because of vertigo, and I was in IMAX.
Yeah,
and a couple of times I had to tell myself, Lonzo. I don't call myself Lonzo, but because I'm not the, I don't speak to myself that way.
Like how Batman calls himself Batman.
Yeah. No. So I had to say to myself, you're sitting down in the theater. You are not in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That person is on wires. Okay. You are okay. Do not pass out and fall over in the aisle. What? So there's just a couple, because vertigo was messing with me, but I was in IMAX and that screen is huge.
Yeah.
And when a good movie will
soak you into it.
You'll be immersed in it in a way where you forget you're watching a movie. And it really wasn't the Superman stuff that did it. It was the Lex Luthor stuff from where the angles where he was looking down, some things like that. All right, Cameron, what'd you think about the movie?
I thought it was excellent. It's probably one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. At least it resonated pretty well with me. I liked how Superman was portrayed. He was cornball, which is fantastic, and it is how he should be.
Well, I'll tell you
It's
what.
like him saying like, "What the hey, dude," and just like how he spoke with the tone, the words, and just the feeling of it. It was like you got the feeling like this guy cares, and like certain scenes and stuff emphasize that. Because there's a lot of times where he's preventing damage half the time instead of fighting.
Right. I'll ask you the big question.
That was one of the things that I absolutely loved. They pulled back the old 80s Superman theme, the leitmotif from that, as one of the main themes for Superman in the movie, but they never really played it when he was winning fights. They didn't play it in fights. They played it when he saved people. That was when they used it.
Yeah, when he's
focused
trying
so much on that.
When he's trying to comfort people in a way, and you can see the difference when he's talking to Lois. It's different, and it's more of an everyday conversation between a couple people who are dating. But when he's out there, and a lot of his rescuing was of kids, and so he wants to make the kids feel comfortable by talking that way. I will say that I've been waiting for a movie like this for a while that makes you, in my opinion, a movie should make you feel some kind of way. So if you're going to see a scary movie, you come out knowing that your adrenaline was messed with, that you're like, man, that was a good movie because that just it had me messed up. Or if you go see a rom-com, you want to come out feeling a certain kind of way. Yeah, I looked at you when I said rom-com. Or if you go see a comedy, you want to come out hurting a little because you've laughed so hard.
Yeah.
But this is kind of it, and I disagree with Matthew as far as the how bad movies have been, but we're always going to have. I'm always a little bit.
You've got.
I'm a little bit easier on things.
Side.
Yeah,
you got the more optimistic side,
but,
and then I'm here.
But as far as that goes, I came out of that movie feeling something, and that's what you want to do. Entertainment, you go to be entertained. I came out.
You could feel the swell in the movie theater.
I came out knowing that I was entertained, and that hasn't happened a lot lately.
So I'm going to ask the three of y'all a very, very controversial question. Not controversial, but just a little bit. So everybody's giving it rave reviews. We talked about it before the show, and we had a chat, and you were telling me definitely go see it. You've already said to me, yeah, go see it. Why would if you were talking to somebody and give them a reason not to go see it?
So the biggest one of the biggest detractions from the movie, it can be a benefit or a detriment depending on who you are.
Go on.
But for some people, what will be a big detriment to the movie is the fact that you have to be a Superman fan to see that, to actually understand anything in this movie.
Okay.
That is one of the reasons I bring it down to a 7.5, is because they start in the middle of his story, essentially. Like he's been Superman for a few years at this point. You find out in the first 30 seconds.
He's been Superman for 3 years.
Yeah. And so they skip over all of any kind of introduction or anything. You need to know who Lex Luthor is. You need to know how he feels about Superman. He has a monologue at some point about it, but it's later on. You need to know a lot of different things about Superman and the Superman mythos to understand this movie.
Is it a little bit too niche?
No, it's not niche.
This is the first time they didn't put origin in.
The question,
and he did that on purpose, not putting origin in, because we've seen his origin so many times before, and so it is making an assumption that anyone who's watching it knows the origin.
Which for people who are Superman fans, that's awesome, because you're jumping right into the Superman story without having to go through all the stuff that you've seen 30,000 times.
Yeah, you don't have to see Kal-El leaving Krypton and all that kind of stuff.
And Krypton is blown up for the 5th time.
It's gone. It's just
if you count animated and you count comic
so
books,
many more times. Yeah.
Okay.
But even the new run in DC, it just blew up again. So I mean,
I think the question is, like,
it's probably the most blown up planet in history. Krypton.
Yeah, Krypton.
It's up there with Vegeta.
Well, Earth has blown up quite a bit. So go on, Cameron. What if you were to tell someone not to go? What would your reason for not to go be?
I don't think I have a reason not to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with him. I don't have a reason not to go.
Well, all right.
We will take our next break. We're going to come back and talk a little bit more Superman. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
do like the idea of DJ having I've been partying for thousands of years.
Now Superman is everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the other
How many? Where'd you go see it at?
The Simpsonville Theater.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I saw it Thursday night.
So did we.
Yeah. I didn't go to the IMAX though.
Okay.
I did
All right.
a regular 7:30 showing.
Okay.
Oh, so you were
So
there?
you were
at
there at the same time we were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to go watch it again?
I honestly might. Oh, if I do, I'll see it on a Tuesday when I can see it for $8. But
Yeah. My wife, the first thing she said when we got done is, "I wouldn't mind seeing that again." She never says that. So.
Yeah. And the fact that I am interested in seeing a superhero movie for a second time is very high praise. So
What's the one near here? Regal? Is it Regal?
Hollywood 20 right down the
Yeah.
street.
Rob told me that they're renovating. He's like, everything is torn out on the inside. He said they had to draw numbers to put it on the theaters.
Yeah, I went there to grab a gift card for Father's Day for my dad, and there was just a big tarp throughout the entire little entryway.
He said the line for the concession stand was out the door because everything's so roped off
Okay.
Yeah.
that you couldn't. Yeah. I got a sweet popcorn bucket though.
Sweet.
I grabbed I did a regular large that I always.
That's fine. I don't care. It's Cameron has
I
asked
used my
me.
points for a free small.
Cameron
and
has said
upgraded it
you
to a
you
large.
have a problem, don't you? And yeah, I do.
Regal increased the point cost for all of their stuff on their rewards app. I'm so mad.
We're sorry.
I could go see it in 3D.
It used to be 6,000 points for a small popcorn. It's 9,000 now.
At least they haven't gone over 9,000.
What? Points?
So the Regal rewards, you get points for.
I could hear you sigh in your brain.
I mean, to be fair, it's been
So
6,000
it's-
points since
it's
I
shaped like a
worked at Regal back in college,
Machine.
almost
Oh,
a
right,
decade
right.
ago.
Yeah, and
I was
that's
about to say,
him,
it's been a while.
and
How much are they?
it was $50.
50 bucks.
Still
Yeah,
sucks,
it's
though.
about this tall. And dude, I buy
Yeah, I know.
anime
By the way,
statues for $50.
I am not judging you for the popcorn bucket thing.
I am running out of room, but that was we didn't notice out in the aisle, and this other dude that got one. He's like, they got him back there, and so your mom's like, we're getting you one, right? It's like, yeah.
By the way, I think I have the most egregious collection. Like, if anyone should get criticized, it should be me. I have a giant dragon skull in my.
No,
in my
I would
room,
have one
so-
too if I had room or the disposable income to buy
I
one.
wouldn't criticize any of y'all. It's what you enjoy doing. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's my money, and
I spend stuff on-
it's what I want to do with it.
I spend stuff on
Speaking
things that
of
people
homes,
think
I need
you've
to
got lots of
figure
them.
out
Why
what
do you
I'm
need
doing.
more?
I'm doing a housewarming thing eventually
Oh,
for the new house. I'll let you know when that is.
I am,
that's good.
Yeah.
I'm 56 years old. I pretty much have everything I need.
same
So now it's
stuff
just
Stuff you
I was
want.
gonna
it's just
say, yeah, I
behind.
thought
Yeah.
I thought you said you like. So is it going to
It
look
was a
like the
complete
same exact
coincidence,
house?
but it's very funny
You don't
that
play
it's
that on mine.
just down the street.
It just fits better on the show. That's what it is. So it doesn't play at all during
I
it.
haven't heard
It probably plays during the week though. I
Oh,
would
yeah, yeah,
think. Yeah.
It doesn't mention Batman at all, but I mean, there's the few other.
But
Justice Society.
there's a Gotham sign on the
Yeah,
road.
Gotham is mentioned. That's true.
Yeah.
Gotham is mentioned a couple times.
Gotham.
We can't spoil. There were cameos for sure.
Oh yeah.
But next week we'll tell you everything about it. So
Yes. Kind of hurts to hold all this in.
Who all was in the trailers?
I was.
Mr. Terrific.
Okay, cool. I wanted to comment on this.
I think
Terrific.
Mr. Terrific was in the trailer. So was Guy Gardner, and so
Probably
was
my
Hawkgirl.
favorite character on there besides.
Mr. Terrific.
Yes.
Yes, he was so good.
Yes, he was.
I've become a recent Mr. Terrific fan after the animated stuff has been showcased more.
Okay.
So happy.
Welcome back to the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo, Cameron, Matthew, and Odie talking Superman. We're going to do it a little bit longer. I am curious if you've seen the movie. What did you think? Text line 800-905-0989. We're also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, and Rumble at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD. So check us out there where you can see what we look like, including, and I hope I didn't hurt, I may have chased some people away last week when, I got told what I look like, but that's fine. I didn't mean to.
Someone
If I
say you
did,
look like a Viking.
basically a heavy John Stewart, which is fine. You
Which
know,
I don't see it.
yeah, I don't see it either.
I don't see heavy John Stewart.
All right, some of the
I do see
characters,
Viking, though.
the side characters in this movie were all really good. I will say that this is my favorite Lex Luthor of all time. It was Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville. I think Nicholas Hoult has taken his place for me because he's more like the Lex in the comic books and closer to the Lex in some of the animated series stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're only talking live action, he's probably my favorite, but the animated is still my favorite Lex Luthor.
Gotta like Clancy
It's
Brown,
kind of
though.
hard to top any of the DC animated characters. I
And-
don't think any of them have been.
But
best
he
in
was
live
so
action.
Yeah, he was
so hateable. in
he
this.
was.
I actually I felt actual vitriol for him.
He felt like Lex
I was watching.
Luthor. Like, it was great.
Yes,
Right. Also, this to me the best Lois Lane. And
I also agree.
yeah,
yeah.
because this is
Very easily.
it's like they got it right. They finally got it right. This is Lois Lane from the comic book. A strong woman, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, which they've depicted before, but she just I don't know. There's just something about her that I thought was really good. I also want to address something that bothered me a great deal. All right, we usually don't go into politics. I'm going to talk a little politics here just because I want to, and it's my show, and I can make the rules and break the rules. We were told early on that this is going to be woke, and so both sides have gone back and forth in the politics. This is my opinion that James Gunn trolled everybody, and he did it just for one joke that was inside the movie, and that was his brother Sean Gunn saying Republicans and liberals can agree on one thing: Lex Luthor sucks. And I think that's why it was.
That was a fun
I think
joke.
that's.
Yeah.
I think
That was
that's
the whole setup for that.
I think that was the whole setup as far as that goes. You know what? And I've had an argument with another employee about this. I can go to a movie just to see a movie. My politics, whatever they may be, do not dictate whether I enjoy something or not. Now, I can be bothered by things if I'm being hammered in the face over something that I disagree with, but I'm going in knowing I paid the money, and if I don't like it, I can get up and walk out. But I'm going to give something like this a chance because I'm a Superman fan. I talked about it last week when I was a little kid, when I was 10 years old, going to the drive-in, seeing the Christopher Reeve Superman and how it made me feel. I felt that again when I went to see this Superman. And, you know, we were led to believe fighting on both sides, and it's not just the left, it's fighting on the right. If you go see this movie, you don't tell me whether I should go see something or something. It's up to me. And if you form your opinion by other people's opinions, then you're a follower, and I am not a follower. If I decide I'm going to check this out, I'm going to go check it out, and I'm going to be honest and tell you if it is what they said it was, and it is not. It's Superman. I mean, it's Lex Luthor. Yeah, Lex Luthor's a billionaire, and who hates Superman? He's always hated Superman. That's what it's always been, and Superman has always been from outer space, which makes him a migrant and an alien. It makes him all those things, but he's always been that. And I heard all this stuff, and this reminds me, and this is going to get me in trouble with some people, and I don't care, when the NFL thing happened. And I understand, but I got chastised for wearing an NFL jersey in this building. Now, I'm not going to, the person isn't here anymore. And I told that person, I work at a sports station. I'm wearing a sports jersey. That's my job. I did not wear my Superman shirt till today because I did not want to deal with judgment, which I should not get from either side. It is a superhero movie, and I loved the movie, and I went to see it. It doesn't make me on one side or the other. It just makes me a movie fan. And this kind of thing really bothers me. And yes, movies are doing this on purpose. This one did not. And you can find parallels, but if you base your movie going on your politics first, you're doing movies wrong, in my opinion. A movie is entertainment. It's a way to escape all that crap if you can. And if you can find something that doesn't do all that, then you should enjoy it. And in my opinion, that's what Superman was.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I know what
I
you're
probably
saying.
should have hit the nerd rant thing before.
I was about to
did
say,
that,
Probably
but-
should.
it's like, do we just get a break now? Like,
yeah, I just.
it's
No,
like
but
we
what-
bring back the funny afterwards.
No, but what you're saying, and I get what
I shouldn't
saying.
feel guilty for wearing a
No.
shirt.
No, you shouldn't.
And I wouldn't wear the shirt this week because I didn't want to deal with it. I wanted to go. And plus, maybe the rumors were right. Maybe I would have went and seen it and went, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. They didn't know.
No.
It's just a superhero movie.
Yeah, but how many people where they say, "Oh, don't watch that; it's woke. Don't watch this. There's a lot of this demographic in it. There's a lot of this in it." I mean, there's a lot of stuff that Disney have put out, like all of the Star Wars stuff, all of the Star Wars TV shows that have come out in the last 2 or 3 years. And I've been,
By the way, a lot of that stuff is exactly that.
it is exactly that.
But this is not. It's not.
No, but even if it is,
You don't have to watch it.
you don't have to watch it. But I guarantee the 4 people in this room, it doesn't matter what this film is, we're going to watch it. We're going to watch the first couple of episodes. And if it's a thing where we don't like it, where we literally don't like it, like the storyline is terrible or the effects are terrible, or if it's just a crap TV show, we're not going to watch it. It's like Andor. I couldn't stand it.
I didn't like it, but here's a reason why I didn't like it. I went in with a preconceived notion that I wasn't going to like it, and I'm not going to act like I didn't.
At least you're aware of it.
Because it was based on the worst Star Wars movie of all time.
It's because you hate Rogue One.
I
so
do,
much.
I do.
I like Rogue One.
But I'm completely
I like it.
honest about that.
Yeah.
It's not like I tried to give it a chance.
I think
but
one of
I
the-
didn't really try to give it a chance because I can't stand Rogue One, and everything about Andor reminded me of Rogue One. So I never finished
That's
season 1.
unfortunate because Andor season 1 is absolutely phenomenal.
Did it drop
I
off in
cou- I
season
couldn't
2?
get
I thought
into
I
it.
heard it dropped off.
I
in
haven't
season
watched
2.
season 2 at all.
I couldn't get into it. I watched the first episode. It was, and then the second one, I was like, okay.
I think I'll have to give it a try at some point. I just
yeah.
haven't really.
And to the
don't watch
texters, some of
things
that
as much
stuff
as I
I'm not
should.
reading because it's just feeding into hatred about things that, by the way, were not there. It was just a superhero movie. If this was a cartoon, it would be on regular TV and would not be a shock.
That first text that came in that he said he's disappointed when the Superman writing was lacking and the backstory of the characters. That's akin to what you were saying, Matthew, is the fact that there was no backstory. But it just goes to show that some people need it. I mean, there is a generation that have never seen Superman. There is some kids.
That's why I was saying that, like, it is a fantastic movie for Superman fans. But if you're not already a Superman fan, where you know the character and the mythology of all of the world, then you are going to be a little lost. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it and come to understand it or find, like, I always point back, or I would want to point back to Dragon Ball Z when it was airing in the US for the first time, and people were jumping into the middle of a massive story, and a lot of people talk about how they enjoyed learning about the world through the middle of it.
Who's that
And I think
with
that you can
horns?
get a little bit of similar stuff from this Superman movie if you're not already a fan.
But as you were talking to me, as you were saying about no backstory and all that, but you've got the new Star Wars films, or sorry, the latest trilogy. You've got The Force Awakens and all that. They don't mention where Luke Skywalker comes into it, but yes, we know Luke Skywalker.
No, but that's a type of thing that is specifically meant to be a sequel. You have to watch the other stuff to know.
You do.
Superman is a reboot, where you also have to know, not necessarily, you don't have to watch a movie in this series. You just need to know the comics, or you need to have watched some older Superman movies or the animated stuff. You need to know the
One of those things
character.
where they banked on people knowing Superman.
Exactly.
Like everyone
and they
knows the
played to
Superman
that, and they
origin.
did that well. But that is definitely a barrier to entry for some people, which is unfortunate.
The
But
question
I
is,
think that's fine to do.
how many people?
I don't know how, with the amount of tickets it's sold already and what it's projected to, I don't know how much of a deterrent that was. Or according to the texter, says Gunn literally said that the movie is political and it's pro illegal immigration. He basically told conservatives or anyone against illegal immigration to not go see it. And if you watch it, he's smiling when he said that. He is trolling, and you guys fell for it. You got trolled. And if it offends you that you got trolled, that's on you for getting trolled. Again, I don't care when people tell me I can't go see something. I'm going to go see it, and I'm going to talk about it on the show, because that's what we've been doing for over a decade. We go see these kind of movies. We let you know what we think about it. And if it was everything that it was alleged to be, I would come in here and say, here's what I think it was. And it was not that. Mark says, he says Lex Luger, which is a totally different thing, but is Lex Luthor better than Rosenbaum is what he means. Yes, in my opinion, it is. A lot of these guys also the actors grew up watching Smallville and based a lot of what they did as their character work on what they saw in Smallville. And I think there are a lot of Smallville callbacks, and there are things that are very similar. And as a big time fan of Smallville, I loved it. I thought it was really good. And there was a character in there that no one noticed but me. That's a callback to the first movie. And as soon as they said the name, I popped. And I can't tell you who it is until next week. And some people wouldn't have noticed unless you were a fan of the first movie. Just the name. It's not even about the character, although it is kind of. It was just really cool. And I get how people can be, I don't know, led a certain way because, and I get the director said it, but the director already knew what early ticket sales were. And he knew he wasn't going to hurt anything, and he did not.
Also, the director is a giant
He is
troll.
a troll. That's what he does. He trolls so much. And I still believe with all my being, he said all that just for his brother who only shows up once in the whole thing to say that one thing.
You reckon it was just a setup? You reckon it was
I
just
do.
leading it? Yeah.
I do believe that.
By the way, there was a YouTube video I saw with him and Polka Dot Man. Oh God, Dashama, help.
He doesn't know.
I'm blanking.
Yeah.
I'm blanking.
Dalmashon, the guy who played Polka Dot Man, Suicide Squad. He was sarcastic the entire time. It just reminded me of you. It's like you with your friends.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe he did. And until I hear otherwise, that's what I'm going to believe.
Just to start the pop before we go into break. That text that says, I was super excited about going to see the Superman until Gunn said it was going to be political. Why are you letting somebody dictate what movies you're going to go see?
Yeah. All right. Here's what you should do. You should listen to us. Yeah, don't listen to anybody else on this station. And I'm talking about anybody on this station. I don't care who they are, be they female, male. Irish, I don't care. Irish. If they tell you not to go see this movie, they're wrong. Go see this movie. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. That's Martian. That's what his last name was. Yeah, coming. Oh no, push it wrong. Push it wrong. No, don't fade.
No, I mean the other work.
Second.
He's also really loud. We can all hear everything. About your wonderful shotgun. See, Chris, this comes down. If you watched the trailers, you know there's a Justice Gang. The Justice Gang has to headquarters somewhere. That's all I'm saying. Yep. They have to headquarters somewhere.
I was about to say something, but yeah, I'm not.
It's a really large building with a historic front to it.
That's the way.
Just read them.
From,
Yeah.
From here?
Yeah.
David Das Mulch. That's what it is.
To his
Polka Dot Man. He's been in
12.
Oh, really? It was a 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really hoping for 13, but hey, that's fine.
You know, you can't be greedy, Matthew.
I apologize for not talking right now, but I needed to calm down a little.
Just a little. No, don't read it.
Yeah, Superman not supposed to be corny. You've never read a comic book.
No.
That's all I gotta say. You've never in your life read a Superman comic book.
I think that's
I was about to say, it says something that we were all just silent after you were.
Yeah. The top one made me laugh so much. I giggled so much when I read the top one.
Oh.
Remember, he's just like you. He's on meds too. Except I'm not on.
No, I've talked about that before. I think I talked about that last. I think Big Lou's a lie.
Yeah.
Big Lou ain't like me. He's not like me.
I just remember.
But how can Big Lou be like you and like me?
Exactly. He also is supposed to be like Matthew.
Yeah,
Big Lou ain't like Matthew.
No.
It's
It'd
the
be Little Lou.
antithesis to Matthew.
I'd be Skinny Lou.
No one's like me.
Slim Lou.
You cannot mimic
Svelte
perfection. I'm
Lou.
sorry.
It's like cut above.
That's still continuing, Chris. There's just still
Slow
world's
motion hair flip,
world's
yeah.
finest comic book
Very
out
good.
there.
Very
I was
good.
collecting it for a while.
Oh.
Now I'm just Nightwing and Titans, and there's getting ready to be a new Red Hood series. I'm looking forward to that too. And Batman and Robin, the new Batman and Robin, but it's Batman with Damian, which is
Omen?
yeah, of course,
Sorta.
it's the Antichrist.
Nice.
Well, it depends on who you ask.
That'll be Damian Wayne, okay? And Damian spelled different. There's like Y's in it. So
Who is Damian Wayne?
the son of Batman and Talia al Ghul.
Biological son of
Ghul.
Batman. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's address one thing. Odie,
Yes, sir.
tell them how often you're going to be back. I mean, because
so I know we were joking earlier.
yeah,
We were
because
having a bit
people
of
want to know, and people missed you while you were gone. No one in this room, but people missed you while you were gone. It's like, yeah, glad that guy's gone.
fun. Thank
He's
God, that
so
guy
man,
is
he's no
gone.
fun. You don't have to hear Stick anymore. There's just so many that's your fault for not having it up.
Uh-oh.
So anyway, anyone's asked me why isn't Odie here? I always say ask Odie,
No, I'll be.
and I tell them that Odie has a show on Sunday nights from 8 to 10 o'clock, and you could ask Odie on Sunday night.
Wait, what?
That's your answer for everything.
I don't know where you got that idea. What the?
Whoa, that's some tricky wording on that question.
What's going on?
Okay, didn't see that one coming.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
That's made perfect sense. I just
You didn't have it queued up. Is that a noob?
yeah, no, and
No,
the
he
thing
did
is,
that just
it's
randomly.
I hadn't heard it in so long.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it was.
What we're gonna play. No, okay. So the thing is,
For those of you who didn't hear it, Odie played the Ask Odie intro.
oh no, it went out everywhere.
Okay, all right.
The thing is,
Oh, we just got banned on Rumble. Way to go.
Oh no. Well,
I don't know.
I've been playing everything on Rumble tonight. Anyway. So the thing is, as you know, I work during the week. I have a day job, and I work doing that. And that's Monday to Friday.
By the way, you say as you know.
Oh, okay. Maybe some
Just like
say no.
people supposedly knew the Superman story.
So myself.
I mean,
myself, Have you ever seen me and Superman in the same room together?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I was gonna say if I did, he'd probably be taking you in.
Probably would. So yeah, I work.
Like your list of crimes. Ugh.
Manny. I
Excuse me, are you patio?
Yes. Shh. We don't talk about
He
that.
works for Intergang. That's what it is.
Yes, it is.
So I work Monday
Or
to
is it,
Friday.
what's the ones with the cards?
Do you want me to answer the question or
yeah,
not?
yeah.
The
Just
Royal Flush Gang.
Royal Flush Gang. What would he be? Would he
A toilet flush.
the Jack for
The
sure?
Jack. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I
that's what I was
was
thinking.
thinking.
Jack.
I
All
go
right.
with the Jack.
All right. Would you continue? I don't know why you haven't.
Speak more words, Odie.
I mean, we are on the
Speak.
radio. That's what you're supposed to talk.
So I work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and then I have my show.
My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5,
And then I work on Sunday nights for Sunday Nights with Odie, which you can catch here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas, at 8 o'clock on Sunday nights. Come and listen. I will fill your ear holes with everything. And I
Sounds kind of nasty.
I was working 7 days a
Yeah.
week, so I had to. Something had to give.
and so he picked this show to not be here with you. The Upstate
That's something
Pulse
Odie and I have in common now.
whatever.
So apparently you guys aren't as important to them.
Yeah, you know it's all right though. No, listen, I completely understand. Working 7 days a week, it sucks.
It
Oh, it
gets to you.
does.
It
Yeah.
No,
gets to
I
you.
feel that.
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. You can only before you get completely burnt out. And I realized I went to Ireland a couple of months back, and when I came back, I was burnt out. I was burnt out, and so I said I needed to take a rest for a while, and I will be back here on the Upstate Pulse, but it won't be as often. It won't be as frequently as I was on it. So
one thing that I've learned about being burnt out is that if you just skip out on sleep, eventually you'll get so tired that you don't notice that you're burned out.
Yeah, but then I get delirious and then I say bad words, and then all of a sudden I'm cutting the whole show.
Wait, you say bad words?
I know.
No
You're
way.
so well-mannered.
No way.
Who the?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've never heard that before.
A word to any listeners: do not take that advice that I just gave seriously. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Sleep. Get your sleep. Sleep is important.
Listen, I'm going to say one thing.
I was about to say, I took that advice to heart.
Speaking of health, I would love to share. I mentioned this to y'all, but I had my yearly physical this week, and I know around this time last year, I mentioned how bad my cholesterol was. I have seen significant improvement.
Well done.
I am on a massive upswing in my health, and I'm excited to share that.
There you go. Congratulations.
Not a surprise with someone who runs marathons. I mean,
I have not run a marathon, but I do run 5Ks.
Well, it's a marathon to everyone in this room.
I can do a 2K.
Can you?
Yeah.
All right.
I fall down after.
I can do
basketball.
I could do like 25 feet down the hall to the restroom. You were saying, and you were about to get really serious, and then Matthew cut you off.
Sorry.
It's gone. Oh, yeah. I think everybody knows at this stage, whatever they hear on this show is not even slightly to be taken literally, not to be taken with any kind of gusto.
Except for the fact that you work 7 days a week and all that. That stuff is completely serious.
Yeah.
And I covered it a lot on my show about the whole men's health thing as well. Yes. It can get to you and it can put you into a dark place and it can get you into one of those areas that you don't want to be in. But yeah, so that's why I'm taking Saturday nights off and I'm going fishing most times. I'm going out in the lake and I went up into the mountains a couple of weeks back and it's just needs to be done.
Speaking of men's health, last month was Men's Health Month. I actually did an interview with a local physician about men's health for Focus on the Upstate, the public affairs show, and
which Matthew is the host of.
Which I am the host of.
Quite some time. He never mentions it, but
no, I don't. It's in the background a little bit, but I don't think I have that posted on the website. I need to get that on the website, but it's a really really good listen. I'll try and get that up there so that y'all can hear.
Yeah, no, it is men's health in particular. Yes, everybody's health is a big thing, and I talk about it every single show that I do. The last segment I always dedicate to keeping people healthy. Yeah, no, it is. It's
sorry. There was a slip and slide fail on the TV, right? And the lady was just tumbling into a lake. It's gone now. It was.
She got wrapped up.
Here we are making light of men's mental health. I can't believe this.
It's very bad. It's very bad timing. I apologize. I do.
No,
listen, guys, look after yourselves. Men, look after yourselves. Tune in 8 o'clock Sunday night, and I'll talk more about men's health, and Matthew will as well on the Upstate review.
No, that's not
Focus on the
Upstate.
Yeah, I mean it's close. All right,
what did you say? Upstate review.
Yeah, Upstate something. All right, next hour we've got. All right, stop it. Next hour we got a ton of stuff to talk about, including WWE Evolution, Katie Taylor, AI Takeover, Signs of Impending Apocalypse, Video Games Nerd Roundtable. Listen to Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. Hush your mouths.
Why are you telling me to go home?
Who's telling you to go home?
Christopher.
Maybe he didn't translate it right.
He didn't.
Hey, man, stop speaking other languages here. You know, I got to say, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it when we talk about Katie Taylor.
You sent us on a spiral of men's health discussion.
Yeah, well,
apparently both Odie and I are both very passionate about that.
After my earlier rant, I probably need something. Yeah.
Well,
I could use a shoulder rub.
It's something very
No, 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 no.
Just relax.
Oh no, no, no,
Just
no.
relax.
Oh,
Happen, baby. Let it
oh
happen.
Just
no.
relax.
Oh,
Just
oh,
relax.
that's actually where I needed it
Oh,
right there.
God,
Yes.
that's oily forehead.
Wow, that hurt. Go away.
That's a shiny forehead right there.
Now I'm going to be doing this the whole time. It is not.
It's probably from the sweat you built up.
Sorry
from the rant
for sorry for
earlier.
yelling.
Thunder.
Here's the problem, Goose. He's not on here because he can't be reflective and find himself in the woods and stuff because it's chaos here. There's no calm. Even when we're trying to be serious, we can't be. So or I can't be.
It's either nice fishing noises or let chaos reign.
Hey, chaos is going to do what chaos does.
It does. It do.
Thank you very much, Christopher. That means a lot.
All those other shows are very controlled. This one is not on purpose.
What?
No, we do have walls. We absolutely have walls. We have boundaries.
Often.
We have boundaries. Some people stick their, I hate to do this, toes over.
Toes?
Oh yeah, I thought. By the way, Matthew, I thought of you while watching Superman because one certain character has a problem with another character's feet. Did you not pay attention enough?
I didn't remember that.
Someone who's texting back and forth and sends.
Oh
someone
yeah, no,
important
that thing.
details.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You didn't notice the toe comments about?
No, I remember
Yeah,
that. I just
okay.
didn't think much about it. It was kind of a one-off joke.
It did. I want that shirt, but I'm afraid I get in trouble for it.
What does it say?
It says bored at work.
I don't think I could wear that.
Rob and I have been talking about getting that shirt. Saturday night's main event is on. Don't turn away from this to watch it though. There's Jelly Roll. He's lost like a couple hundred
has
pounds.
lost a good
Yeah,
amount.
he has. Solo is so unserious now.
I like this version of him.
His
It's just him.
no, he's just acting more like his brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one of his brothers. That's Big Jam. There he is, my friend Gunther. There's the guy who threatens to slap me on the things.
Oh, chop you. Different
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, chop me. You're right. A chop and a slap.
He
While
deserves
the
a
same
chop.
thing are done in different places.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think you'd
A
want
slap
either
is
from
across the
Gunther.
face.
Oh, okay.
A chop is across the chest.
Well, for most
Or
people,
the back.
Odie, it's a slap is across the face.
What about a spank?
See, I know that's what you're thinking. That's what I was saying. There's a difference. Should give the breakdown. in
why are
between.
you yelling at me for?
Why am I yelling at you?
No. Someone's yelling at me because they want to know what channel the wrestling's on.
The wrestling channel.
Why doesn't she know?
Because it's not a normal thing. It's on NBC.
Ah, okay.
It's a callback to what it was in the 80s, which is
Gotcha.
why they do the throwback and show all the old guys and stuff on there. It was something in the 80s. Wrestling wasn't on, at least WWE, WWF at the time wasn't on like that much. This is when it started to grow. It would be on instead of Saturday Night Live, I think. Once every 3 or 4 months.
When it was WWF.
Yes. They can't use that anymore because of the World Wildlife Fund.
Is that why?
Yeah,
Yes.
they sued them and they won.
Oh.
They got beat out by the pandas.
Yep. Daggum
You
pandas.
can't outfinance a panda. They're litigious.
Okay. All right. Let's leave the smarts on that
What?
side of the room.
I ain't allowed to use big words.
So
Not on this show.
Am I only relegated to
Listen,
being loud
listen.
and old?
The only one allowed to use big words is whoever's sitting in the chair that Matthew's in. That's it.
Move,
mean-
Matthew.
It's been
I'm sitting in the smart chair now.
that chair is the smart chair.
Chair.
Is that the new Pokemon? Instead,
See,
you wouldn't hear
Here's the
chair,
problem with
you'd
this
hear,
show sometimes. My head is killing me now. And it's gonna hurt so bad by the time we leave. Because there's this I talked about a movie and how it should make you feel. That's how this show, when it's done right, at least in the first hour, how it makes you feel when you leave.
It makes you swell with
Yeah.
happiness.
It's like, I smiled so much I broke something.
Swell.
I swelled. I swolled.
Herefore, forevermore, they have been swelt.
You're right, Mark. Logan Paul was right, and that was the whole point. It was great.
Stop yelling.
I've been chastised. I'm sorry. You know who I work with during the week.
No.
That stuff. That is a sweet ponytail that Jesse the Body Ventura has.
That's a nice jacket as well.
Is that Gator?
Alligator.
That's what I said. Welcome into hour number 2 of the Upstate Pulse. Used to be the third hour nerd hour, but the man, LexCorp, took it away.
That was very DJ-ish.
And he will not give it back to you. Well, technically, that's what we are.
No, presenters.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Presenters,
We don't do that.
Presenters are across the pond. There are no presenters in the United
Then
States.
we're hosts then.
Okay. When you say it, it sounds dirty. It does. By the way, I'm Lonzo. He's Cameron. He's Matthew. The dirty one is Odie.
Hour number 2 coming
Odie,
up live and
the
crazy.
presenter.
You said host. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
I am the host.
If you want to be a part
That's a
of this
pain.
weirdo show, text line is 800-905-0989. We are also live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on X, and for the first time ever on Rumble at either 98.9 WORD or the Upstate Pulse. In this hour, we are going to be talking WWE Evolution 2, which happens tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I'm actually going to get to that here in a minute because there are repercussions to what we talk about. And I will tell you what that is. We are also going to be doing, talking about Kate Taylor versus Amanda Serrano 3 because Odie watches everything Irish. And so he texted me and I watched it with him, except not with him, but, with him at the same time.
In spirit.
A group watch.
AI takeover, sort of.
Group watch.
So if not, you and I together do not make a group. Although my wife watched most of
Yeah,
it. So a third
and-
person, I think, I'm Matthew,
Yep.
as the news guy, so you know all this stuff. How many people make a group?
At least 3.
Okay. there we
Hold
go.
on. Are we considering all of the voices in my head?
No, because
No.
those
Because in that case, you'd have to
that's a mob.
consider all the voices in his head.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I
So
don't know who has more.
We had a
That's
full
called a
party.
that's a cacophony.
Yeah, we had a full-blown party happen last
Well, so by the
It's a
way,
downright dissonance.
there are a lot of voices on that side too.
Lot
So
of-
they can act like there isn't, but there absolutely is. All right. Yeah, that was
Why,
scary.
why are you doing it? You're just doing it all the time. I don't know why.
All right, so wow, I sound like somebody else who does that all the time. Let us start by talking. If you know, you know. Let's talk WWE Evolution 2025. There's this thing we used to do a long time ago. We haven't done in a year because some people suck and they're just not here at the
Tim,
same
what?
time.
Sorry.
Oh no, this happened before you left.
No, I said
I mean,
Tim. I
you'd
said-
be here
I said
and he
that-
wouldn't be
yeah.
here every time. That I think it was kind of on purpose, so you guys wouldn't face the wall. That's what I think. Maybe that was it.
I was blaming Tim for everything.
Yeah, well, yeah,
T2.
it's even now Tim's fault for
Yeah,
sure.
T2,
Yeah.
if you're listening, it's your fault.
If anything went wrong tonight, it was definitely Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So does that mean if I noob, I can actually noob Tim?
well, without a doubt.
Right.
And I will walk in here Monday morning, walk in, change the thing, and just noob him and walk out. So,
During Tara's show.
no, because I'm on the air at the same time,
Oh yeah.
so I can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't come during the break because
Could you send a proxy?
No, we are not talking about Rob Brown, by the way, Chris. Let us. Well, that's the person who we would like to see on the wall, but he didn't pick this week, so because I didn't know I was going to do.
Chris still
gonna do
wants
that.
blood.
All right, someday Rob Brown will be on that wall. I'm not cheating to make it happen. He just has to lose.
I would.
So here's the thing. Yeah, everyone in this room. Well, I don't think Cameron would.
He would.
All right, I
I
don't
would.
think
I am a
Matthew
man.
said he would.
As a journalist, a man of integrity, I would.
Yeah. Okay. There
Hey,
we go.
he's being honest about it.
All right. So here's what we do. We pick a wrestling PLE or pay-per-view, and the loser has to face the Nerf wall. And even though Odie is not going to be here every week, he has said he will
I
return
will.
whenever he needs to be to face the wall. And my Nerf guns ain't been used in so long.
These guns.
Yeah, I need to
it's getting dusty.
I need to work the ammo through a little bit.
They get itchy.
Maybe I need to just bring them into work Monday and just hit randos in the hallway.
I think so.
Yeah, why not? They wouldn't be surprised.
Does
I don't know.
Rando still work here?
On Thursdays.
Okay.
So,
That poor guy.
Tara probably has a Nerf gun in her
Is he a guy?
office. She may actually have an arsenal in there. We're not allowed to go in there, so I don't know.
I walked in there once, just once.
Yeah, her trigger finger was probably itchy. All right, let us get to the lineup. All right, so this is an all-women pay-per-view. This is the first time it's happened in a
alrighty.
while. By the way, Odie,
Yeah,
tomorrow night, 7:00. You're going to be on the air.
I'll be on the air.
But yeah, it's all women. It's in Atlanta, by the way. I don't know if you want to do your show remotely.
I think we should.
All right, the first match is a no holds barred match between Jade Cargill and Naomi. And Matthew, you know what no holds barred means?
I assume it's a borderline anything goes kind of thing.
Way to go! There we go.
didn't
I just
want
want to make sure that that the news guy explained to people what something was.
I didn't want to do it.
You didn't know? Did you know what a no holds barred match was?
Not in
There's actually a Hulk Hogan movie called No Holds Barred. Do not watch it. It's not good. It's not
Is
good.
it
at all.
Most of the
almost-
stuff is bad.
Is it almost as good as Over the Top?
Although I think that's the one I loved over the top. Take me halfway
It's
across
Was it the nanny
the
that I
sky.
watched? Or
Yeah,
was it a
yeah.
different
And
one?
by the way, that's Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
That's not. Okay, so Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Matthew, who you got?
Naomi.
All right, Naomi is unhinged right now, and she's also the wielder of the Money in the Bank contract case, and they have a vendetta between each other quite a bit. So I think it can go either way. I am going to go with Jade Cargill. Odie, who you going with?
I'm looking. What's the one with the green hair?
That's Jade Cargill.
Go. Yep. That's the one.
Okay, all right. She's also come out dressed as Storm, and it looks really, really, really good. It's
Okay.
very convincing.
I'd like to go ahead and say I go with Jade Cargill as well.
Okay, all right.
If I had known she was a
A Marvel character.
Storm cosplayer, I would have gone with Cargill.
I'll
That's
let you
cool.
change it. You
Yeah,
wanna
I'll change it.
Okay, I'll let you change it.
Oh, I don't know now.
Yeah,
Judge's decision.
I'm feeling
Oh, yeah.
generous today. I mean, so why not? All right, the next match.
It's Christmas in July.
We're going to skip the battle royale because there are a lot of women in it and also some surprises. By the way,
I was going to say Stephanie Vakura gets my vote.
all right, unless you want to go, because that's who
No,
I'm
I
picking.
mean-
Yeah, but we'll skip that. It's not going to count towards the Nerf wall because there may be someone who shows up that wins it who's not on the list right now.
No, I completely understand. I was
The rumors of surprises for the battle royale are the artist formerly known as Paige, also known as Saraya, who is no longer with AEW. That she may, she's from Great Britain, by the way.
From the Rice Guys.
No, not that Paige.
Oh, okay.
If she was in it, I would pick her to win.
Pick her
any
to
day.
win.
Yeah. So Paige and AJ Lee may show up. That is the rumor that she may show up. Mrs. Phil Brooks. So anyway, all right.
I thought she was Mrs. Punk.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, who are the current women's tag team champions, are going up against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. The Kabuki Warriors, Zarya and Sol Ruka, for the women's tag team championships. Cameron, who you got?
Kind of pulling for Charlotte and Alexa
Okay. All right.
because I have not seen that pairing.
By the way, that's who I picked when we were over. You know what? Rob did pick. I would just have to go back and
Yeah.
yeah, and for that segment that he keeps forgetting. All right, Matthew, who you got?
I'll just say that they hold the championship.
Okay, so you're going with Raquel and Roxanne.
Yeah.
All right, Odie.
I gotta go with the
He's too busy looking them up to see what they look like.
Yeah, he's got too many to look up at this point.
No, I got them all. I'm gonna go with the Kabuki Warriors.
There you go. Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane and Asuka.
Yeah. Sounds
All
good.
right, that is Odie. All right, the next match is Becky Lynch, who is the Intercontinental Champion. She's also Irish, versus my friend Bailey, and versus Lyra Valkyria. And I am going to say that Becky probably will win, which I hate because she just comes back in and they hand her championships. And I know it's predetermined, but I don't care. You don't hand her a championship. She needs to eat multiple sandwiches because she's just too skinny.
I don't know.
And it makes it look unrealistic if you're too skinny going up against, and she doesn't have a move set that would make you go, oh, okay, I can see why she can beat those people who are bigger than her. No, couple sandwiches, not just one sandwich. I am going with my friend Bailey. Cameron, who you got?
I'm also going with Bailey.
All right. Odie, who you got?
I'm going to keep it Irish.
I knew you would. Okay.
Which way?
But
Oh,
she's-
wait. I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lyra's also from Ireland.
Well, Becky's got a bikini on her and she's wearing it well.
Yeah, look at Lyra. I'll give you a second.
Okay.
All right, Matthew, who you got?
If there's a friend of the show, I always go with the friend of the show, so I'm going with Bailey.
Okay. All right.
Lyra-
While Odie looks it up to see,
B-A-L-K.
he's what he's doing. He's looking at their move set. He's not trying to see what they look
No,
like.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
them.
yeah. It's
I'm going to go with Becky.
you're still going with Becky. Okay.
Although her name is Aoife Cusack. That's Lyra's real name is Aoife Cusack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is related to John Cusack.
No. I know
Okay.
a few Cusacks.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
You know her.
No.
All right. The next match is between JC Jane and Jordan Grace for the WWE NXT Women's Championship. Everyone's saying that JC Jane is the most beatable women's champion. She actually beat Stephanie Vicor for the time. It was kind of a fluke thing, but Stephanie was moving up to Raw anyway. This is a hard one because I think they push so much that JC Jane is the most beatable of champions, but Jordan Grace is due. So I'm going with Jordan Grace.
So I'm kind of scared of Jordan Grace.
Okay, is that your choice then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
all
just
right.
looking at the
Yeah,
photo.
she's
got
she's
this really, really pretty face, and then all of a
oh
sudden,
she's
I will destroy you.
she's jacked, she's swole. Matthew, who you got?
I just love the name Jordan, and I love that spelling. So I'm gonna go with Jordan.
Okay, there you go.
Kind of like Jourdain.
Okay, Cameron,
Jourdain.
I'm also going with
I'm gonna steal that name and that spelling for a character.
you should. Why
Should.
not?
Yeah.
Because that's not really her name, I don't think. So I mean, All right, so Cameron is also going with Jordan Grace. Two more, and then we'll take a break and we'll come back and get to some other stuff. Tiffany Stratton, yes, that Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton, who we're going to go ahead and say Odie's going to pick. Tiffany Stratton, who was the woman back in the day, is taking on. Although she's taking
No,
on
you're talking about Trish Stratus.
Trish. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton is the present day Trish Stratus. So Tiffany Stratton is taking on Trish Stratus. Thank you for the correction, Cameron. Who you got?
I think it's Tiffy time.
Okay. Yeah, Matthew. Who you got?
I'll just go with the current champion, I guess.
Okay. Odie.
I'm actually going to go with Trish because I have a friend in Ireland called Trish.
Okay. Did you look up Trish?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I told you you were going to pick Trish.
It kind of looks.
I told you
Yes.
you're gonna pick Trish. I'm also going with Tiffany. Okay.
They look kind of like sisters.
In some ways. All right. And finally, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. I don't like Rhea Ripley. I've said this many times. I think some of you guys' fascination with the girl with black lipstick is just, it's a little weird.
Oh, she's hot.
Yeah, but yeah, she is.
So you got a thing against goth girl muscle mom.
Well, the thing is,
I would.
she kidnapped Dom and beat him
She
into
kidnapped-
submission, and then suddenly it's okay.
He's absolutely right, by the way. He's not making this up.
Yeah, and that has
She
bothered me.
created Dirty
Dom was an innocent guy, and he got kidnapped. And what is it, Stockholm syndrome? Where
Yes.
and thanks to Stockholm syndrome, now he's turning into he's Dirty Dom now. He's been to prison. He's did all these
He
things.
spent time
He
in a
has.
clink.
He has, and it's all her fault. And you guys are okay with it. I'm not okay with it.
He got turned into a womanizer. He's
I'm
been bouncing
going.
from girl to girl.
I'm going to go with EO. Cameron, who you got?
I'm also going with EO.
Matthew.
I'll go with Sky.
Okay, we're all wrong, by the way. Odie.
Beat me into submission.
That's what I thought. All right. We'll find out who's facing the wall in a couple of days. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. All right, come back with Simon. Go do Jelly Roll. Oh, he hit you, Jelly Roll. Do your thing. You've been training. In the real world, your bodyguards would be trying to beat up Logan Paul right now.
Or Logan Paul's bodyguard.
It's not really the best push there.
No.
He can talk stuff though. I can't hear it, but you can tell. Look at his face. Those face tattoos really make him look scary.
Did
Johnny
you
Roller
emphasize that?
He's been training to wrestle.
All right.
He has not wrestled yet. You don't want to mess with Drew McIntyre though. He's Scottish. Odie wouldn't mess with Scottish people.
Yeah, what? I have done.
I don't want to, Chris. I don't want to look at that.
Chris, calm down.
RKO is over. 3 scariest words in all of WWE.
Look at the top text. Yeah, we do.
It's one of the same people that have been texting.
Yeah.
It's fine now.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's amazing that we do.
Oh, so do I. I mean, this thing, period. I mean,
What, that we're getting away with this?
no, that, and by the way,
We'll tell you in a minute.
only 2 of us are getting paid right now. The other 2 are guests. Some people just want to be here because it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's also on the radio on 3 different states and
Five.
across the world. Huh?
5
Yeah.
states.
Huh?
5 states.
It's not 5 states.
It is.
It's not
It's both
5.
of the Carolinas, Georgia. We can be heard in Tennessee.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, we can.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, we can.
Who said that? That's not on the map thing.
It is on the map thing.
It is not on the map
We hit
thing.
like a tiny corner of it.
Yeah.
Do we?
You can hit it for you can hear it for like 5 minutes when you get into Tennessee.
All right. Technically, that's Tennessee, though.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
And the Virginias, Virginia and West Virginia.
No, there's no way.
we can't. They're right above North Carolina.
I've been.
No,
there,
we don't
all right?
hit that far.
Yeah, I don't think.
We've
According
100,000
to-
kilowatts.
All right, I'm gonna have Chris send you the map,
I'll send you the map.
our coverage map.
You'll do what?
You don't have our coverage map. Find the map.
On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. We're lost.
Oh, Jelly Roll's been taken out.
Oh no, Jelly Roll.
He's getting yelled at in Scottish. Ooh, do the Glasgow kiss.
Scottish.
Also, can he be called Jelly Roll anymore?
He's dreaming. He's dreaming that Scrooge McDuck's yelling at him. That's what he's I hear Scrooge McDuck yelling at me in my dream.
Stick to your lane, he says to him.
Oh, that was Wade Barrett. That was,
Yeah, it's way better.
And I've got bad news for you.
I think Randy's looking for the. Oh, they're gonna have to bring out the stretcher.
Oh no.
Some people were worried that Randy was going to take him out. Nah, not yet. Oh, he got Claymored. I missed it. Claymore is it's a double drop
Sword.
kick. Yeah, but in this case, he does have a sword. He's got
Still,
a really big sword.
Drew is a very big man.
He is. He's like 6'5", 6'6", something like that.
I still wish you guys would get to interview him. I feel like
Oh, it'd be fun. Listen, it's not. I mean, we still have opportunities. The show still exists.
again, I think my favorite one would be if you guys interviewed Dirty Dom.
Yeah, I want to interview Dom for sure.
Will you bring up the Stockholm syndrome?
Exactly, I will. All right, when you hear that, by the way, welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. When you hear that intro, then you know that it's time to talk about the end of the world because, someone's got to tell you that the world is ending. You may speculate that the world is ending, but you may say, how is the world ending, Lonzo? Well, let me tell you.
How is the world ending, man?
Okay, I'm glad you
And
asked
I'll
me.
tell you all about how it isn't ending.
Okay. Well, you might not. I mean, you're so confident. You're so confident. You really are. All right. The first thing is the return of the plague.
Oh, lovely.
All right. Not just any plague, but the plague.
Oh, the Black Plague.
Yeah. The plague.
The Black Plague. That takes me back.
A resident of northern Arizona has died from
the Black Plague.
It's pneumonic plague. I can say pneumonic. Health officials said Friday, plague is rare to humans. with on average about 7 cases reported annually in the U.S., most of them in the western states, according to federal health officials. Matthew, have you ever covered anyone dying of the plague?
No, I haven't.
It's just one of those things where you go, what? The plague still exists? The death in Coconino County, which includes how would you say it?
I don't know.
It's Coconino County, which includes Flagstaff, was the first recorded death from pneumonic plague since 2007. So, I mean, that's a few years, but local officials said further details including the identity of the victim were not released. Plague is a bacterial infection known for killing tens of millions in 14th century Europe. Bring out your dead. Today, it's easily treated with antibiotics. The bubonic plague is the most common form of the bacterial infection, which spreads naturally among rodents like prairie dogs and rats. Prairie dogs. There are two.
Varmints.
I know. There are 2 other forms. Septicemic plague that spreads through the whole body, and pneumonic plague that infects the lungs. Pneumonic plague is the most deadly and easiest to spread. All right, that's enough. What you need to know is the plague still exists in 2025, and it's actually in the United States.
Makes sense.
So if you thought the plague did not exist, you were wrong.
Coming up in
Not something I'd ever really
2025.
thought about, but I mean, hearing it makes sense. Like, it's not just going to disappear.
You've seen it in the 1600s.
I don't know.
Now it's back.
When's the last time you heard of
Plague
polio?
Mark V.
I mean, isn't polio like gone forever?
Look into pause this trailer.
Okay, all right. So
Polio is a disease you can't like eradicate it, as in like it can never come back. But through
So not like
it is
Griffins.
a disease that we have effectively eradicated through vaccinations, though. Yes.
Yeah, so there's nobody left in an iron lung. So that's what you could say.
but there are plenty of people in an Iron Maiden.
There's more to polio than just the iron lung, but yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Rock and roll, dude. All right, the next thing, for some reason, I forgot. I didn't hit copy and paste,
'Kay.
but I do know what this is about. Your friend, who you've interviewed, who just happened to make Lord of the Rings, that guy. You know,
Peter Von Jackson.
Yeah. Peter Jackson
Yeah.
has partnered with a company that is going to bring back the giant moa. So he's wanting to bring back deceased birds and animals. So he is actually trying to make Jurassic Park. He has been around the world gathering bones. You can look it up. Gathering bones of the giant moa, and this thing is huge. And they are working on bringing it back. Apparently,
Why do we need the giant?
all the bones that he has were scanned for DNA, and they found some.
Yeah.
But they need more DNA to complete the genome in order to make the giant bird and other things that they are trying to make. Why? Listen. I get Jurassic Park's. It's a fun movie. Okay. I don't want a giant bird.
Don't you wonder how it tastes?
It tastes like chicken. We know that.
So what happened was I was on the scene of I was down in New Zealand and I was talking to Hugo Weaving and I said, Hugo, there's a really big bird. It's not here anymore. It's called the moa. And what we want to do is bring it back. And I'm going to reincarnate it as another bird. It's going to be like an emu, but we're going to eat it all this time and it'll be gone. And that's exactly what we're going to do with the moa.
All right. So I get what he's trying to do. He's wanting to bring back birds that are extinct to New Zealand is what he wants to do. But okay, should you? Matthew, should he bring back the giant moa?
I think that's fine.
You think it's okay to clone an extinct bird that's like 10 feet tall?
We've had this conversation before. I remember like a few months back when Rob was here.
There are new audiences all the time.
Yeah. But
this is a totally different thing because it's a giant moa this time.
Oh yeah, so different.
It is.
But
12 foot.
Is it 12 foot?
12 foot tall.
Okay, I was wrong. It's not 10 foot, it's 12 foot.
It's even bigger.
So that bird's bigger than this room.
510 pounds.
Yeah, that bird's bigger than this room. All right, not the entire room, but it's a what do you think? That's 10-foot ceiling? You think?
Yeah.
More than that.
Stand up.
No, that's a 9 foot ceiling.
It's not 9 foot.
It is 9 foot.
that's at least 10 feet.
That's 10
I,
feet.
I
10
stand
feet.
up and I'm like, yeah,
That's
no,
10 feet.
that's-
I think that's standard, isn't it?
It's because you're 8 foot tall. that's
I think a standard ceiling is probably like 10.
Probably something like that. I'm 5'9", so
So it's taller than this. What are you doing?
I'm going to measure it.
How are you going to do? Okay. All right, fine.
He has an app.
Yeah, wow. He's going to measure it.
Um,
So anyway, the
And then
bird
I
is
see the height of
12.
the room.
The bird is 12 foot tall. So the bird is like the size of a story,
he's like,
not a book that you read, but a story like in a building.
well, it's the other question of just like, how do you bring it back and not?
What are you?
disrupt
Are
the
you trying to
ecosystem?
find ghosts? What are
That's
you
like,
doing?
What is he doing?
That thing got an EMF on it? Yeah. I guess I don't mind where they're trying to stop animals that are nearly extinct now.
7'6".
It is not 7'6".
it's more than that.
It's
It's-
7'6".
It is not
It's
7'6".
You're so wrong.
It's
Yeah.
not. That's only 8 foot.
Dude, it is not 8 foot
Yeah, because you're 6'1", right?
and a half.
And well, that half inch. always
I'd say it's
counts.
very
A
important.
half inch is always very important. So you're 6'1", and if I was to chop off 2 foot of me and put it on top of your head, first of all, it'd be a disgusting totem, and second of all, my skull would be hitting off the sprinkler system.
Well, I got a chainsaw if you want to try it.
Well, let's not
You
do
only
that.
it once.
So anyway, this thing's could be 12 foot tall. What's the largest, like a rhino or something?
Yeah.
What's the largest land animal?
A Nephilim.
No, it's not
Yeah.
an elephant. There's something bigger, I think.
But the blue whale is the biggest animal.
I know the blue whale is the
Yeah,
biggest.
I said
animal,
land animal.
but land animal wise, I think
A
there's some-
giraffe? I mean, if you go by height.
That'd be tallest.
Yeah.
They're 6 meters.
yeah,
Yeah, who knows what that is?
No, a giraffe.
You can
is
take your
16
measurement and go
sorry,
back to
this
the
isn't
peninsula,
England.
mister.
Sorry, I don't know what a kilometer is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, the largest land animal is the African bull elephant, but I believe this is basing it off of weight at 6,000 kilograms.
Which is how many pounds?
A lot.
13,200.
That's a lot.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but the
That's-
giraffe is taller. Giraffe is like 16 foot tall, isn't it?
Yeah, so
4
it is the
meters tall.
giraffe. They can grow anywhere between 16 and 20 feet, and they weigh about
But
3,500
they
pounds.
normally only grow 4 feet.
all right. So here's the thing. We're gonna go to break. We're gonna go to break. As we go to break, Peter Jackson is bringing about the ends of the world, but at least he also brought us Lord of the Rings. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to cover up. I sneezed. I didn't mean to.
so loud.
Yeah, I know. You have to clean out JJ's boombox. Yeah.
A little bit of your soul fell out with that.
Yeah,
one.
I think it might have. Look, there's Jay Cargo right there. And Bianca is back.
Oh, okay. I have no problem with that.
And there,
There's Naomi.
yeah, Naomi, who like normally has an outfit made of caution tape.
This is the loudest I've ever heard you sneeze.
It is, I believe it's the loudest I've ever sneezed in my entire
You
life.
usually sneeze loud, but dear
Remember who
God,
I hang out with. I should not be able to compete with either Rob Brown or Chris Evans
no.
for sneezes because they are the loudest people in the world.
Here's the thing: you put all of the volume into your sneeze.
Because I was mid word when it happened.
Midgard? What is Midgard?
It's technically Earth.
It's
That's-
Earth,
yeah.
yeah, from Thor.
Sorry, it just popped into my brain and I was like,
If you go by the Yggdrasil,
oh, I'll be getting Odin's ravens tattooed on me on Wednesday
interesting. Where?
at the tattoo shop.
Oh, is she, Mark? That's a mistake.
What?
Wow, that's going to be good though.
Yeah, would you like a shoulder rub?
Lower, baby. Lower, baby.
You're giving those out just a little too willy nilly tonight.
William Nilliam. What are we coming back with, Lando?
Let's go to the Nerd Roundtable because this show's almost over. Believe it or not.
Holy crap, it is.
Yeah.
35.
And believe it or not, you know,
I'm walking on air.
I got a sunshine.
On a cloudy day.
I think we're dealing with that cultural divide there.
When it's cold outside.
What? I love that song. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way?
My girl.
My girl.
My girl. Talking about my girl.
My girl. Good night,
That was a
everybody.
lovely-
We need to do that at some point.
No, we don't.
Matthew, do up with us.
Ugh. Do up. Doobie doo bop.
That was the most disheartening doo-wop ever.
Listen,
We
we know
should-
we
here's
know
the
in the
thing.
doo-wop group, he would be the bass singer. We
Yes.
know that.
I think we should, if we ever did
Be
do a
singing
video,
blue moon, blue moon, blue
Matthew should
moon.
like be the
Dip,
most
dip, dip, dip.
disheartened character in the entirety of the thing. It's like,
Why am I still here?
to suffer.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Is that a Metal Gear reference? What is it?
I don't think it was from Metal Gear. I think it was something else.
I forget where I know it, but
From
it's
a movie, I thought.
Is it from a movie?
I'm gonna look it up.
Not that good, but-
Looks Big Jim. That Naomi person that looked crazy, that's her husband, actually.
It's from Metal Gear.
I have a buddy of mine who quotes Metal Gear constantly, so I just figured it was Metal Gear because he was quoting. it.
I'm not surprised that it's from Metal Gear. I just thought that it was from the movie.
Came here to kick butt and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
It's a very loose interpretation of what Roddy Piper actually said, but it was very family friendly. What that was from Roddy Piper.
No, that was from Dune or Duke Nukem.
He was copying Roddy Piper from the,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
movie Them, which is
No,
very
They Live.
or They Live rather. Yeah, Them is giant ants. They Live is very famous on this program.
Yes.
You'd have
It
to
has
be
a historic.
big time OG to know. If you know, you know.
And they didn't know at the time. I did though.
All right. Welcome back to the Upstate Pulse. It's time for the Nerd Roundtable, where we debate topics and things like and get nerdier than what we have been, which I just don't think it could be possible. Before we get there, though, text line is 800-905-0989. A couple of texts I want to address, including a texter who says, "You guys actually get paid and call what you're doing work?"
I don't think we call it work.
Listen, I absolutely get paid to do this, and here's the thing.
Paid.
I didn't ask for this show. It was given to me, told that I would be doing this show. And when I was approached by LexCorp and said, "Hey, you're going to do a show with a lot of the producers from the station," because some people told him that we should do that, so we did it. And he said, "Here, tell me what you want to do the show about." And Chris Evans, one of the original
OG
guys here on the show, we decided we're going to talk video games. We're going to talk comic books. We're going to talk pop culture. We're going to talk all that stuff. And we're going to send it to him. And he's going to say no. And then we're going to have our Saturdays off. And we sent it to him. He said, "Sounds good." And we've been doing it for over 11 years. So, I mean, there's that. And you know that old saying, find a job that you love and you'll never work a day. John says Lonzo sneezed. I thought I blew a tire. It was a good one.
It was about as forceful
Yeah, it was a good
as
one.
that.
All right. Texture says, "Hey gang, Brad and Denise here in Blue Ridge again. Our son-in-law's stepdad was in the WWE. He wrestled Scott Hall. His name is Rob Campbell. He has told me a lot of stories. Rock on, y'all. That's what we're doing, because Matthew Causey in the room,
Yeah.
you're going to rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Are we punk rock?
I would have said
It's more alternative. I mean,
clash metal.
yeah, it's kind of, kind of maybe like 80s to 90s punk, where it was just transitioning into a little bit of pop, a little more synth, that sort of thing.
Well, if I need to go very specific on it, I would say it'd be kind of January 1980 to kind of February 1980. That's an exact kind of.
That's if you were going to be exact,
That's
exactly what you were
that's
doing.
exactly where it'll be.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right. Speaking of pop maybe kind of folksy. What would you consider Ed Sheeran?
Ginger.
That's true. That is true. You are absolutely right there. Unless it's not natural.
No,
But
it is.
we don't want to see drapes or anything, so we'll just go with it's natural. All right. You okay? You all right? Oh no, I want to send you home happy. All right, Ed Sheeran.
Whoa!
Ed Sheeran recently.
I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran recently revealed that his favorite Star Wars movie is Matthew. What is Ed Sheeran's favorite Star Wars movie?
Empire Strikes Back.
Wrong. Cameron, what is?
Last Jedi.
Wrong. Odie, that's your name.
Clone Wars.
Closer than neither of these guys. Ed Sheeran's favorite movie is The Phantom Menace. Despite it being widely considered the weakest in the franchise by some people, Sheeran's love for the film, which is he attributes to growing up with it, has sparked debate among fans. While the movie received mixed reviews upon its release, Sheeran's opinion highlights the diverse perspectives within the Star Wars fan base. Despite its flaws, The Phantom Menace has its highlights, such as the introduction of Darth Maul and epic lightsaber battles, resonating with fans who grew up with the prequels. By the way, all the things that I have argued about, Ed Sheeran is with me. The one thing he left out, Duel of Fates.
Yes.
Without it, we would not have Duel of Fates, which is amazing.
Yeah.
One of the greatest Star Wars
like
tracks of all time.
All right. Along those lines, George Lucas' favorite Star Wars character is Matthew. No, it's not Matthew.
All right.
No, it's
Wow.
not.
It's
not.
true. I am his favorite Star Wars character.
Nice.
All right,
And I am a Star
Jedi
Wars
Master
character.
Classic.
You're right. You were in the cantina scene, I'm pretty sure.
He's one of Max Rebo's
He
guys.
doesn't like you.
Play the exact same song.
Wasn't his favorite Jar Jar or something?
It is
stupid?
Jar Jar. Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Jar Jar. George Lucas revealed that his favorite Star Wars character is Jar Jar Binks, despite the backlash the character faced upon the release of The Phantom Menace. Lucas praised actor Ahmed Best, who lately is people are okay with again, for his portrayal. I never understood that, going after the dude who was doing his job.
Yeah.
For his portrayal of the Gungan character, and expressed his love for the prequels. Other stars from the film also showed support for Best and his character. Jar Jar Binks made a surprise appearance in The Mandalorian Season 3. Tying his story to the larger Star Wars universe. And we all know that he was the main Sith Lord who caused the downfall of everyone.
It's true. Yeah.
It was confirmed by Lego Star Wars.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Okay.
And I play that cut all the time on the Rob Brown Show, 6 to 10,
Suck
Monday
it
through
up.
Friday
Oh,
on our brother station, The Fan. George Lucas also, for the first time ever, and this is going to be shocking to some of us, is going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. He has never been there before.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. The creator of Star Wars and the pioneer in pop culture is set to make his first ever appearance in San Diego Comic-Con. He will be promoting the long-awaited Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, which opens in 2026 in Los Angeles.
Is he running out of money?
No. Joining him on
No,
stage
he
will be
not.
Guillermo del Toro and Doug Chang, with Queen Latifah moderating. Because, you know, if you're going to have Guillermo there, I can never say his name right, but Guillermo. If you're going to have him there and you're going to have George Lucas, you got to have Queen Latifah.
It just sounds like a group that sounds correct.
It absolutely does. And it is.
Okay.
Correct.
No, he's not running out of money.
Right. That's what I was saying. No, he's not right.
Yeah,
Dude,
Matthew
come
was
on.
right.
5.4
Yeah, he's good.
billion.
He's good. He sold off.
He's
He sold off some stuff and made some coin off of it.
Yeah, he did.
That's all I'm
He did.
saying.
God
Yeah,
love him.
he absolutely did. All right.
Do you reckon he wants an Irish son?
Possibly.
We should go over there.
You never know. All right. Emily O'Brien has posted a video in mocap. Now, I'm the only one who cares about this in this room. Emily O'Brien is the voice of Sarah Morgan from Starfield. A lot of complaints from Starfield fans because Bethesda did their thing, Xbox did their thing, and Starfield was not mentioned. People think that it is forgotten commodity. And now she just posted this yesterday, a video of her doing mocap. So
just for anybody that doesn't know what mocap is out there, do you want to explain that?
Motion capture.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
okay. Now you got it?
Yeah, no, I understand now.
Yeah, okay. All
You're
right.
an actor.
All right.
You've been an
Yeah.
actor.
You've never
I've never heard. I've always heard it.
You're a
called motion capture.
dadgum thespian. How do you not
Yeah.
know
I
this?
mean, you've never mocapped?
I have motion captured.
Okay.
I've
But
never heard it called mocap before.
wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been cool.
Where have you been? It's
Ireland.
been mocap forever, dude.
Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, but you've been back here for a while.
Yeah,
So I mean,
But I
don't
haven't
know.
been. I haven't been motion captured here for quite a while.
Well, you have been today, though. So good for you.
Lots of motions have been captured.
All right.
Hold on until I just adjust my glasses.
All right. 2 Pokemon card, also known Pokemon card, fanatics arrested over stabbing in line at California GameStop. All right. So here's the thing.
God.
So someone cut in line.
Right.
Someone cut in line. And so
They cut in
it
line.
was like,
and
why
they
you
cut
cutting
them.
in line? And the dude said he was sorry. And then another dude came in, why you cutting in line? So they got in a 3-man brawl. And a woman is like, there are kids out here. And so they're fighting. And one took a mason jar. Not sure why there's a mason jar. And it's in California. If this is in Tennessee or South
I
Carolina,
can understand.
there's
the
mason jars around. This is in California. So he picked up a mason jar and hit the dude in the back of the head. And while they're brawling, one of them picked up the pieces of the mason jar and stabbed the dude. All right. Then the 2 guys who did it jumped in their cars and drove away. But before they could get away, dude who got stabbed with the mason jar took pictures of their vehicles and their license plates.
Okay.
Matthew, is there a Pokemon card worth stabbing someone over? Hesitation. Hesitation.
I was trying to think. Let me think. What is the most expensive? I don't remember how much the most expensive one goes for. I don't think they go for that much.
Nothing is worth stabbing someone over.
You're right. Nothing. Unless it's self-defense.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't know. Some cards go for a lot of money.
It's It's a piece of plastic.
No,
Is it?
it is a
I don't
piece
know.
of cardboard. Thank you very much.
It's a laminated
All right,
piece
Joe.
of cardboard.
Joe on the stream says,
It's
what's a
gonna get-
mason jar
it's gonna
as
get-
opposed to a normal jar? All right. A mason jar is a canning jar. So if, let's say,
Yeah.
like me
Yeah.
growing up,
Okay.
we were really poor,
What was
and
that
my aunt, she had some land, she put some beans on it. So I had to go over and
Beans.
pick them green beans,
Pick all the beans.
and then I had to break them and
Break 'em up.
string them,
String them up.
and then my mom
Your mama.
canned them in the mason jar, and then they do this. You have to boil the lid thing, something. You have to boil the mason jars, and it seals, and it keeps them fresh.
Keeps the
So that's what a
oxygen
mason jar
out
is.
of it.
There's also this thing, and Odie could probably speak to this. Maybe Matthew can speak to this. A lot of people drink moonshine out of mason jars.
When I drink my moonshine, I like to drink it out.
There's a moonshine place in Dark Corner, South Carolina, I believe, that they sell their moonshine, which is legal there.
Did you just
in,
say dark corner?
Yeah, there's a Dark Corner, South Carolina. It's dark and it's in the corner.
We don't talk about
Yes,
that place.
and I believe they sell all their moonshine in mason jars because we went to the site.
Is that
'cause
like
we didn't
Hell,
believe it was-
Michigan? Like, it's just like this nexus.
I don't know. You look it up. It's real. All right, you listen to Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. Okay, I don't even know what. Listen, I've never drank anything in my entire life. I don't know what moonshine with plums is. I don't know if that makes. Would that be better? Give it
The
a,
question is it worth stabbing? How many people do I have to stab for that particular Pokemon card?
so you okay with doing that on the stream, just not on the air? Okay.
Well, it is.
It was more of I finally came up with a joke.
So something.
Because
you
that's
could
exactly
actually
what
use.
that hesitation was me.
All right. Joe
How can I
says
make a
Americans are insane. I'm from the UK. Yes, we are all crazy, but he's not.
Who said that?
Why?
Who's from
Immediately,
the UK?
someone's from my neck of the woods. They're
no.
my friend.
Americans are, well, Joe Thompson, if that is in fact your real name, what part of the Uck are you from, you king lover?
Wow.
Sorry,
Wow.
Joe, that was a bit harsh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
Let's
I
calm
mean,
down.
I mean, we
He's
get.
listening.
Well, I thought that was all a joke, but apparently it's real.
He puffed out his
I went-
chest.
I went smiling straight.
It's
at me.
okay, yeah, but no, we heard your serious tone.
Yes, we did.
we were that. There's just. I mean, we're glad there's no
Yeah,
mason jars
king
near you
lover.
right now.
Oi!
None of us making it out the room.
Looking at us like we got Pokemon cards. He said northeast, by the way.
Northeast, you're up north. What are you doing listening to the radio if you're up north?
No, he's from there. It doesn't mean that he's not. He's
That's what he's doing up north. They
He's-
don't know how to do anything else. They just listen to the radio. They're sitting at home listening to radio, listening to podcasts, listening to whatever you're listening
maybe
to.
he's also in witness protection like you.
Shh. Joe, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Well, Joe says he's just angry because we invaded Ireland and made it our own.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It's a United Kingdom now. So
It is. It's a very united kingdom.
everything's good. It's united.
But Ireland
It's
isn't
all
in the
together.
United Kingdom. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales is in the United Kingdom.
Wait, so there's a difference between Northern Ireland and Ireland?
We've talked about this.
Okay,
It's
where's
the high side of the
where's
peninsula.
Cork at?
Cork is the best place in the world ever.
Okay, is it in Northern Ireland or Ireland?
It's in Ireland.
It's not Ireland. There's a lot of R's.
It's in the Republic of
There's
Ireland.
too many R's.
Arr. That's why we're all pirates.
Hey, we be from Cork. Or he be from Cork.
And there's a guy who texted is watching on the stream. Here's the thing. I keep thinking all the time that someone's going to come in and go, dude, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you
You're not
here?
supposed to be here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Other people told me you are supposed to be here. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't feel like I am. So, I mean, you know.
That kid's called imposter syndrome.
Man, I have sang as Goofy on the air like for a decade and got paid to do it.
Oh, we've all done it.
I have rapped on the air.
I'm sorry, your job is not as
I
fun
did a
as
Run
ours.
DMC.
It's not always that fun.
I have been naked on the air.
I just have to. Okay, good for you.
No,
Yes.
uh-uh.
Believe it or
I'm
not,
Donald
when
Ducking
we're
right
done,
now.
when we're done, we have to tear some of the equipment down. I mean, so we do labor. We do.
Yeah.
I am Donald
said
Ducking
doo-doo.
right now.
He's Donald Ducking. That's why he came back just to Donald Duck.
I'm Donald
He
Ducking
missed his Donald Ducking.
and talking to people from up north. All right, Joe. Joe's from where the White Walkers are. Up north. He's from Westeros.
Ah, the ice zombies.
Hey, you people, you know who you are. Quit driving away listeners. Good listeners they're not hard to find, but they're awesome when they come.
No, I love that Joe's here.
Yeah,
Joe,
I'm, you know,
stay
Chris
here.
is trying to send him away. Don't do that, Chris.
Chris can't see what Joe's
Don't-
saying. Or Joe can't see what Chris is saying.
Because of
Two different.
YouTube and yeah. Okay, all right.
Joe,
Thank you for that
I gotta talk
correction.
to Joe for 1 second. Joe, we love you. We love everything about you. Everything.
You know, I was expecting something funny there. I don't know what. Well, what are you doing? I mean, I was waiting for some John Lennon or something.
Yeah.
Or at
Well, yeah,
least,
I mean, John-
or at least some Ringo.
I don't know about a bit of Ringo, but Thomas the Tank Engine loves a bit of Ringo first thing in the morning.
You seem more like a diesel, though. Bullet train reference. Hey.
All right. If you are a VR video game player, there's a new game coming out. It is on Steam and it's on Quest and on PC. It's World War Z, Cameron.
Oh, God.
Yes. Why would you want to play a video game of World War Z? The
Preparation.
fastest zombies of all time. The game, based on Max Brooks' book about a zombie apocalypse, offers a first-person single-player experience with massive zombie hordes set to release in August. Let's see. Facing up to 200 zombies on screen at a time. I mean, that's a nightmare right there. I don't want that.
I'd play
Or
it. I would
somebody's
play it.
paradise.
I'd play it.
I would have fun.
I don't know. All right. Keanu Reeves. I don't know if you heard of him before.
No,
Yes. What?
Who's that?
Keanu?
Some breakthrough
Keanu?
guy. You see,
Keanu
I don't know,
Reeves.
it seems niche. I don't feel
Yeah,
like
no.
that's
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He's John Wick and he's Johnny Utah. My
John
He
favorite.
was also
Who?
Johnny
Mnemonic.
Utah. Played quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Missed his window because his knee got turned back.
Was he
In
Johnny
the
Mnemonic?
the Sugar Bowl, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe possibly. So anyway, he pays a few $1,000s a month to get TikTok and Meta to take down the imitators. So you know all the fake stuff up there. It
Yeah.
says that shows him saying things and stuff. It's all a lot of it's not true, and he pays to have it removed. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad that you got to do that.
I don't
And
blame him.
with the way AI is getting, it's really hard, at least for some of us, simple folk, to tell if that's real or if it's AI. Matthew's got that eye though. He can
No,
tell.
I can tell.
Matthew, oh, you can too. You got that eye.
I've got that.
I don't know. Is it a third eye? Is it required? He's squinting.
No, there's
I
12
thought it was called a
levels of
stank
eyes.
eye.
Oh, there's 12 levels of eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wasn't aware. I do need to get better glasses.
It's not about better glasses. It's just about putting on more pairs of glasses.
Okay.
Okay.
Would a monocle count in there somewhere?
Yeah, but you're only getting you're not getting a full level. You're only getting a half level,
What if you go double monocle?
and that's just normal.
What's two
That's
halves?
it is. All right.
Two
Netflix.
halves make a whole.
Netflix says more than more than half of subscribers watch anime.
Really?
Does this
I'm
shock you?
surprised it's not more.
That actually surprises me. It shocks me.
Well, you're in the minority.
I am.
Hey, I found that Peter Jackson story.
Okay.
I knew it. It was in here
To be
somewhere.
fair, a lot of the like big anime titles that used to be on Netflix haven't taken off. They're on different platforms now, so I guess that makes sense that it would be lower like that for Netflix specifically.
By the way, John on stream says, "Oh, he's been here a year and already trying to start a war." He's been here longer than
I've
a
been
year.
here longer than a
Yeah,
year.
he's been
here for 7 years.
Okay, according to our records, he's been here a really long time.
The lift.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
He's always been here. Don't you know?
Here's my favorite story. You can now rent a Japanese grandma in Japan.
What?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
$25 an hour.
20 actually.
Why
All right.
do you know this?
Japan's
Why do you
latest
specifically know
viral
this?
trend isn't high tech or anime themed. It's your grandma, literally. A growing number of Japanese residents are renting senior women for everything from home cooked meals to emotional support, thanks to a unique service called OK Obachan, which means OK Grandma, for 3,000 yen, which is about $20 per hour, plus a flat 3,000 yen travel fee. So you basically pay $20 and you got to pay $20 an hour after that for grandma. Clients are matched with women aged 60 to 94. So you can actually rent a 94-year-old grandma who will help with tasks that only grandmas do best, that include cooking lessons, housework, babysitting, and even stepping in as a supportive figure during difficult life moments.
You know what? The cooking lessons thing, I would 100% do that specifically to find niche family recipes, and I would create a collection of that.
All right, but here's the thing: if they do this here, what nationality of grandma are you renting?
Irish.
So if you
Definitely Irish.
what if you want to learn how to make Italian food, authentic Italian food, then I'm going to rent an Italian grandma.
You can.
I feel like it's a weird service, but like
There's a good
I like
portion.
the idea of like being able to hire like people for cooking lessons.
There's a good portion of Japan who are over that age, and they're still working. So if they're still working,
why not?
and they're willing to do the job, I don't have a problem.
But here's the worst thing: is as we were talking about it, I started thinking about our Christmas songs, and I was like, "Grandma got run over by a samurai walking home from the dojo Christmas Eve."
Okay.
It writes itself.
See, but I've talked to you about this before. You can't do a parody of a parody because
Not a parody.
it's Grandma got ran over by a reindeer is a comedic song.
Oh, is
So
it?
you're trying to parody. Oh, you thought it was a
just a song.
documentary?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
like them documentaries I watch on the internet. where you
Yeah,
see-
okay.
This is why I have trouble with my brother-in-law sometimes.
Yes,
It is a documentary. I saw the animated movie.
which was based on a true story, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
He
So
still got away with it. Well, no one bring him to justice.
so if no one's
They're
heard
gonna
about
sue the pants off of Santa.
if no one's ever heard of OK Grandma,
They're big fans.
no one's ever heard of OK Grandma, you probably could start a franchise here. I'm just saying, and rent out some grandmas.
Rent a Southern grandma.
Hey, there you go. You want to know how to make gravy? Well, I don't know.
I think
I'd
I
rather
already
have
have
a-
both of my grandmother's cookbooks, so I'm already set.
I think I'd rather have a Kentucky grandma for
maybe
that.
maybe
That's
Southern
just me, though.
psychics. Maybe Southern psychics might know how to rent a granny.
So here's the thing:
I'm just saying.
if you start a rent a grandma thing, you owe us. By the way,
Yeah.
if you are looking for everything comic book and vintage video games and so much more, go to our friends at Borderlands Comics and Games, 410 South Pleasantburg Drive. Open 7 days a week. Tell them that you heard about it on the Upstate Pulse. Want to thank everybody on the stream today, everybody who texted in, even you weirdos, because you can't get by without some little weirdos. Want to thank the stranger for being in the room, and thank you to Matthew, thank you to Cameron, and I most of all I want to thank me most of all, just because nobody else is thanking me. So I'm just going to thank. There we go.
Let's all just go for a group hug.
Okay, let's do it now. I've already got the shoulder rub. I don't need a hug. All right. We'll be back next week. Maybe. Have a great weekend, everybody. Gundam cards are out.
Come on,
Great
everybody.
show, guys.
Group hug on my dad.
Nope.
No?
No.
I don't know what my wife just said.
Fatima.
Which is what?
It's a town in Portugal.
Fatima? Maybe she's talking about a grandma named Fatima.
Oh, okay, maybe.
You know my grandma named Fatima? She makes biscuits like nobody's business.
No, but Bennett,
You eat that and say, slap your mama. If your mama's in the room, she's going to leave.
you're gonna slap your mama so hard,
Yeah.
she's not gonna wake up again.
By the way,
She
I
gonna
never
hurt.
understood that so good as you slap your mama. If you slap your mama, she's going to tear you up. Most mamas are mean, even if they're like my mom's, like 4'5". She'll just climb up on top of your head. And, yeah. All right. Say goodbye, whatever your name is.
Goodbye, whatever your name is.
Say goodbye, Matthew.
Goodbye, Matthew.
Say goodbye, Cameron.
Bye-bye, Cameron.
And I will say abiento and
Slanawalia.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Whatever. Yeah.
Why are you going to do that to all of them?